Good evening all. So anthropology is a good optional or not? Number one, how we have to do anthropology, which optional we have to choose, whether anthropology is a good optional or bad optional. Because so many optionals are there, From literature's point of view, for every Telugu literature, Hindi literature, Maithili, so different varieties of literatures are there combined together. Engineering also, we have civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, three engineerings are there, mathematics is there, medical science is there. So compared with all this optionals, nearly up to 50 optionals, so why this particular optional like anthropology, or why medical science, or why engineering, or why mathematics? There should be some reasoning. For that reasoning, this particular session will be helpful to answer some questions which are unanswered, to answer some questions which are been untold. So I am going to explain you the untold story of anthropology, which is also called as the untold story. Means how we have to crack this examination by using the anthropology as the optional. Why this particular optional is good optional, or this particular optional is also bad optional. Why I will tell you. These all things I will be explaining in this particular session. So before that, I want to remember one particular person, a very kind-hearted and very good student of mine. She is this Uma Harati. Why I want to remember her? Because All India rank 3. She is All India rank 3. Why I want to remember her? Because she is the local cadre of the Telugu state where I am staying. That is Telangana state local cadre she got. Why? Because she got a very good rank. Her father is an SP. So recently, as a trainee IAS officer, when she visited Telangana State Police Academy, her own father had saluted her because she is in IAS cadre, and her father is in Group 1 cadre of SP only, but Group 1 cadre conferred position. So a person who is very near to retirement is saluting her own daughter who is 50% of her age. That is a great achievement, I believe. Very, very great achievement, I believe. So just I want to remind her, so All India rank 3, so ultimate happiness for a father, ultimate happiness for a father when saluting her own daughter in higher position. So that particular happiness or that particular pride we can get through this particular civil service examination. So in this particular context, these all are our rankers. I want to remember her, so I remembered her. So while preparing for civil services, how we have to prepare and how we have to plan our preparation. In the process of preparation, I will tell you, first of all, you need to maintain a diary. Compulsory, you need to maintain a diary. Everyday basis, on daily basis. Everyone carry one diary, a small pocket diary or a big diary. So what you are planned to study, that you mention on the top. Then in the bottom, what you studied from that, what you plan to study. So what will happen, you will be accountable to yourself. Being accountable to yourself is the most important mechanism which you have to do in the process of preparing for civil services. For that particular process, first recommendation which I give you before entering into the civil services, before planning for civil services, before starting the preparation of civil services, number one, maintain a diary. Constantly, if you maintain a diary and if you mention in that particular diary what you are going to study and what you studied on the same day, tomorrow, what you plan to study and what you studied next day, what you plan to study, what you studied, in that particular format, if you make your own diary, I am telling you, if you don't get rank also, if you don't clear prelims also, you will not regret. You will be happy. Why, sir? Why? Because you will be satisfied. I kept my best of my best efforts. Evidence, diary. Best of the best efforts मैंने लगाया था. कितना efforts मैं लगा सकता हूँ, उतना efforts मैंने लगा दिया. मगर मुझे रैंक नहीं मिला, इसका मतलब ये नहीं हुआ कि मैं दुखी हो जाऊंगा, क्योंकि my complete effort is in this particular book. So please maintain the diary and you start your journey. Number one. So I recommend to everyone who are preparing for civil services to maintain a diary. Number two, some students ask me very, very frequently, sir, preparing for civil service is something very risky factor. Whether I can get a rank or not, there is no guarantee. I should invest some money. I have to pay to the coaching center. Yes, I have to pay to the coaching center, or I have to buy some books. So I have to invest more. Already my parents invested. on my college education. Now, how again I have to invest into this? Yes, a problem. It is also a problem. I accept it. It's a problem. But I use the word for problem. It is called a challenge. So first is unpredictability. Second is money problem. We have to invest it. Number 3, the most important is time. You are young. You are active. Your vibrant age you have to give for civil services preparation. 22, 22, 24 or 21, 22, 23 or 20, 21, 22 or 25, 26, 27. It can be anything. Minimum to minimum आपको 2 साल देना पड़ेगा. 2 years you have to work hard. So 2 years of your most important age, 2 years of most active age you have to give. Sir, in the 2 years, if I put somewhere else, I might get more returns. The 2 years, if I prepare for MBA, at least I will get MBA certificate. Sir, the 2 years, if I go to America, I will have my own MS. I will be doing MS there. So something return will be there, no sir, instead of putting effort in civil services. So time invest कर रहा हूँ मैं. Number 1, what you are doing? Unpredictability. What is that? Unpredictability. You are preparing for the exam which is unpredictable. Number 2, you are investing your money. Number 3, the most important is you are investing your time. So these are the problems, sir. But I tell you, when you are facing problems, means challenges, when you are facing challenges, that means you are growing. People, sir, I am only getting all the problems. Why, sir? If you are getting more problem, means remember that you are growing. Growth is equal to challenge. You are growing means you are facing challenges means you are growing. No person can grow without challenge. So no person can grow without problems. You are having the challenge of unpredictability. You are having the challenge of this. You are having the challenge of this. So when you are facing these challenges means you are growing. You are evolving. You are evolving. You are evolving. You are evolving. So whenever a problem come for you, whenever a problem come in front of you, don't think that you are facing problem. Think that you are growing. मैं grow हो रहा हूँ. कुछ तो हो रहा. I am growing, so I am getting more problems. I am growing, so I am getting more problems. I am growing, I am getting more problems. Yes. If you become IAS officer, you will be facing a hell number of problems you will be facing. It means you are growing. You are growing. So growth is equal to challenge. So whenever you get a problem, think that you are growing. Whenever you are getting a problem, think that yes, I am growing. I am growing. This is a good thing. Yes, let the problem come. More problem. Yes. You have to welcome the problems means that you are growing. Remember that. So for every civil servant, first I want to make you mentally prepare. I want you to mentally prepare in the first instance that number 1, maintain a diary and start your journey. Number 2, when you are facing a problem, that means a challenge, that means you are growing. If you understand this, you will grow. Next, I am telling you, 365 days, 10 days, 1 day batting. What is this, sir? In your graduation, in your engineering, you will do 10 days, 1 day batting for every exam. Sir, 1 day by night shift will be there. Taka, you will be preparing. So hence you will be going and you will be getting good marks also. Sometimes there are some colleges, if you write some Sriram story also, they will give you marks. But this examination is not like that. Every day is a batting. Like that, how many days you have to do batting? 365 days you have to do the batting. Remember that. Sir, today I have worked a lot, tomorrow I will take rest. No. Tomorrow also you have to work. Day after tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also. So the journey will go on. So it is not 1 day batting for 10 days. It is 1 day batting for 365 days. You prepare yourself. I have to work hard, not 1 day. I have to work hard for another 365 days. You have to make your mind. Sir, just to prepare prelims for 10 days, 15 days I will prepare and then I will go and I will give my attendance means नहीं हो सकता है. बिल्कुल नहीं हो सकता है. It won't happen. That preparation you have to put for 365 days consistently. Consistently. The favorite word which I like, consistency. The person, he might be a blind, a person, he might be orthopedically handicapped, but consistently if he is working, that person will grow. Consistency is the only mantra for success. So 365 days you have to do 1 day batting. 365 days batting you have to do. Sir, I want heaven. Our Hindu Dharma Shastras will tell, Dharmartha Kama Moksha. So when we get moksha, we go into the heaven. It's an abode of heaven. What is this concept of heaven, sir? Yes, you will get heaven. For that, what should happen in your life? What should happen? First, you have to die. If you die, then you will get heaven. First, you should die, no? Means in order to get heaven, first we have to die. That we have to understand. Means if you want to get ultimate success, first you have to pain yourself. You have to pain yourself. You have to pain yourself means what? Nothing. ACs will be there, fan will be there, under roof will be there. You are not going to work in some in sun or in mid sun or in very bad weather. Everything, all facilities will be provided. Just you have to sit and study. But however, if you want to see the heaven, you have to die. That means if you want to see the ultimate success, you have to work hard. How you have to work, like this. I am going to die tomorrow. So before I go, I am going to die tomorrow. Today I have to do something and I have to go. So today what I have to do means I have to study for 12 hours. Again tomorrow morning. So tomorrow again I am going to die. So today I have to do something and I have to go. That means 12 hours of studies. Then again I am going to die tomorrorow. So today whatever I can do. That is, I am going to work for another 12 hours. In that way, if you see, the ultimate success you are going to get. What is ultimate success, sir? Dreams. What is ultimate success, man? Ultimate success is nothing. Achieving our dreams. I had a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. told, I have a dream that one day the America is going to be ruled by black men. They had a dream. And for the black people of America, what is it? Barack Obama became the president of America. People, enough. Why? Because in my lifetime, I had this dream. I want to achieve this. Yes, I have done it. How much satisfaction will be there? How much pride will be there because of ourselves? Yes, I want to do this. I did this. Yes, enough. That is called as ultimate happiness. If someone asks you, what is ultimate happiness? Tell them, ultimate happiness is reaching my dream. Why? Because it was a very big achievement for me and I reached it. For that, you have to die. For that, you have to work hard. For that, you have to put your soil. For that, you have to put everything. So these are the things which I want to remind you. These are the things which I want to put as a disclaimer. These are the things I want to put like preamble. These are the things which I want to put as preface and start your journey. Why? Because the journey is not going to be easy. The journey is not going to be easy. But however, if you have a strong reason, what is that, sir? If you have a strong why you started civil services, why you started your preparation, if that why is very strong, you will reach your ultimate goal. So the biggest motivation is why? Bas क्यों start किया मैंने? Why I have to prepare for civil services? My age is somewhere 21, 20, 22. I will enjoy life like my friends. Every day they are going here and there, here and there, here and there. Why I should damn work this much? You should have a strong why. Yes, I want to serve the nation. I want to do something ultimate to my family. I want to give ultimate gift to my father. My father was working for me since last 22 years. I want to give him something very big. Hence, that is my why. Or I want to do something for the poor people. I want to do something for the nation which gave me birth. So in that context, if you have this, number one, if you are maintaining a diary, that means you are being accountable to yourself. If you are getting problems, means you have to think that you are growing and you have to work one day batting, not for 10 days, for 365 days. And heaven will be seen once you are die, means you will be getting the ultimate success when you put your hard work today. So if these all things happens, then you will go to your ultimate heaven, which is called as Lavasana. Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, whereby the foundation training will be provided for IAS, IPS, IRS and all the central service officers. Once the ranks are been declared every year in the month of May, and the training will be starting in the month of August. In this particular time period, after this August or July, in the month of July or August, the training will start and they will go to this particular abode called as Labasana. So this you have to, if you want to reach this place, your training center, this is ultimate happiness, not IAS. More than IAS, this is ultimate happiness. The best of the best training you will be getting in India. Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. If you want to go here, I'm not talking about IAS or IPS. If you want to get training, you have to go this place. If you want to get enough knowledge, more knowledge, then you have to go here. If you want to know India better way, then you have to go here. If you want to improve yourself more, then you have to go here. If you want to get patriotism in you, then you have to go here. The only solution is Labasana. I have to get ultimate training called as Lavasana. Then how, sir? Then the most important thing is then what I should do now? You know civil services preparation. What is civil services preparation? With simple language I will tell you. In civil services preparation, you will be having prelims, mains, interview and final merit. These are the steps. In prelims, June 16th prelims happened. 2 papers will be there. GS1 which is called a general studies, GS2 which is called a CSAT. 2 papers will be there. CSAT will be minimum qualifying. Out of 200 marks, you have to cross 66.67 marks. General studies will be merit based. So 2 papers you have to prepare, general studies and CSAT. What will be the subjects in general studies? Polity, economy, history, geography, science and technology, international relations, current affairs, economics, environment. These all topics will be there in general studies. What will be there in CSAT? There will be general comprehension, there will be English comprehension, there will be quantitative aptitude and reasoning. These are the topics which will be there in CSAT. But CSAT is only minimum qualifying, means out of 200 marks you have to get 66.6 marks. How the prelims paper will be there? 80 questions will be there, each will be 2.5, hence it is 200 marks. General studies morning paper will be 100 questions, each will be 2 marks, hence 100 into 2 is equal to 200 marks. First they will evaluate your CSAT paper. In CSAT paper, if you are crossing 66.67, then they will evaluate your GS1 paper, which is general studies. From prelims, they will put one break-even point. They will put one threshold limit. Once you cross this threshold limit, you will be qualified to write mains examination. But for that prelims examination, there is negative marking 1/3. Means four questions you answered in multiple choice questions. First one wrong, second one wrong, third one wrong, fourth one correct. How many net marks you got? 0. So 3 became wrong, 1/3 debited, another 1/3 debited, another 1/3 debited, but you got 1 correct. But what happened? 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 became 1, -1. Here you got +1, +1 -1 is equal to 0 marks. That is a danger. Means you attempted 40 MCQs. In that 10 MCQs are correct, 30 MCQs are wrong. How much net marks you got? 0. You attempted 80 marks, you attempted 80 MCQs, 60 MCQs are wrong, 20 MCQs are correct. How many net marks you got? 0. Negative marking. So you have to be very careful with respect to prelims. I am telling you with my experience, if you cross in the very first attempt, if you clear prelims, you will get abundant confidence. In the very first attempt, we have to clear the prelims. Lot of confidence we will get. So once you clear the prelims, you will be writing the mains. Mains papers will be 9. 2 will be qualifying paper, 1 will be general English, other will be vernacular language. If you are from Telugu, it will be Telugu. If you are from Hindi, you will be having Hindi. Minimum qualifying marks, 300 marks will be there, 100 marks you have to get. 300 marks will be there for exam, 100 marks you have to get. 300 marks paper will be there, 100 marks you will get. If you cross 100, then you will be cleared. Minimum qualifying, another 7 papers will be there. For mains, those who are writing 2024, general studies 1, history, geography, Indian society. 3 modules will be there in general studies 1. General studies 2, polity, governance, international relations. GS3, economics, science and technology, internal security and environment. 4 modules will be there. GS4, ethics, general essay. 5 papers will be there. And optional paper will have 2 papers. So 5 plus 2, 7 papers will be there. Each paper will be 250 marks. So 250 into 7, it is going to be how much? 1750 marks. And interview will be for 275. So 1750 plus 275 is equal to how much? 2025. 2025. 2025. So those who clear in qualifying papers, then only general studies papers will be evaluated. Then only anthropology paper or your optional paper will be evaluated. 2 will be qualifying papers will be first evaluated, then only the general studies and optional papers will be evaluated. Those who clear out of 1750, those who cross out of 1750, usually average 50% will be there. 50% means how much it is? 15% of 1750, how much? 875. If you cross 875, less only, but average I am telling you. If you plan out of 1750, you have to get 875, means you will get interview call. Then you will go for interview. Interview will be for 275 marks. Generally, however you tell, minimum marks 120, 130, 140, 150 will get. If you are ultimately good, then you will get 200 marks. So, if you got, for example, 200 marks, 875 plus 200 marks is going to be how much? 1075. If you get 1075, you will be All India Rank 1. All India Rank 1 means nearly 300 TV channels will sit in front of you. 300 TV channels, 1000 newspapers across India will come near you. Everyone will be, your all relatives who are all your enemies will suddenly will become your friends. Your all jealous people will come near you. Everyone want your selfie. That will be the situation if you cross this many marks. So your target is mains. Why? Because mains is calculated for rank. Prelims is calculated only to qualify for mains. लाइन पार करने के लिए प्रीलिम्स यूज हो जाता है और रैंक बनाने के लिए मेंस और इंटरव्यू मिला के यूज हो जाता है. In that way you have to plan your preparation. Here the most important aspect will be prelims, mains, and the two papers will be optional papers. As I told you, English paper will be there, language paper will be there. English paper will be there, your language paper will be there, both will be qualifying nature. Essay paper will be there, general studies 1, 2, 3, 4, it means ethics paper will be there. If you clear this, then you will be called for interview. And what are optionals are there? Several optionals are there. Several optionals are there. Anthropology एक optional है, economics एक optional है, history एक optional है, philosophy एक optional है, political science and international relations एक optional है, और you have nearly literature papers like Assamese literature, Bengali literature, Bodo literature, Dogri literature, or agriculture, animal husbandry, veterinary science. So many diversified optionals are there. Any optional you can choose. But friends and my students, optional will make, optional will break. You ask any ranker, you ask any person who didn't got the rank, both will answer only one common point. I got rank because I got this many marks in my optional. I didn't got rank because I got less marks in my optional. For both of them, the common point will be optional. I could not cross 300 marks, so I did not got the rank. I crossed 300 marks, so I got rank. So that means whoever crosses more than 280, but for me, more than 300, damn sure you will get the rank. In essay, how many ever marks may be, GS1, how many ever marks may be, interview, how much ever marks may be, but if you cross 300 marks in your optional, you will get damn sure marks. You will get damn sure rank. Take my word. That much important is optional. इतना ज़रूरी है optional, इतना important है optional. So that much important optional, how we have to do. For that we have to know which optional to take. Which optional to take. Why it is important? You have to get that confidence. Yes. मैंने anthropology optional लिया था. Yes, I am very confident. मैंने electrical engineering optional लिया हूँ. Yes. I took Telugu literature as my optional. Yes, I am confident. I took English literature as my optional. Yes, I am confident. So number one, it should be result oriented. The most important aspect should be result oriented. Whatever we prepare, I am telling you, no. Again with my experience, I am telling you. I told lot of people, I went to UPSC interview 3 times, sir. But lot of people answered me, it's not the interview which you attended, whether you got the result or not. Result is important. People want result. Parents want result. Teachers want result. Society want result. Everyone want result more than knowledge. So, your optional should be that optional which should be result oriented. Previous year performance, how it is performing. Previously, which optional is performing? More number of rankers are coming from which optional? Which optional is performing more? Which optional is giving more marks? This is all you have to consider. ये सब आपको consider करना पड़ेगा before choosing an optional. Yes, sir. Yes. This particular optional works for me. Mathematics, yes, works for me. Anthropology works for me, that should be there. Last time में कितना रैंकर्स आया है मेरा ऑप्शनल में, उस टाइम में कितना ऑप्शनल्स में कौन सी कितना नंबर आया ऑप्शनल में. दिस ऑल थिंग्स यू हैव टू कंसीडर. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, it should be simple and easy, it should not be complex. It should not be complex, you know. Like for example, nowadays public administration is becoming more complex. All current affairs, exclusive current affair related administrative questions they are asking. So it should be simple and easy. You should be very careful. Third, most important, if you write a very good answer, then only you will get the more marks. So answer writing should be easy. And finally, before mains examination, what you have to do? Revision. It should be easy for doing revision also. Easy to do revision. That should help in doing revision, so that how much effectively you do the revision, that much good you can perform on the exam paper. How good you perform on the exam paper, that much good marks you will get. And that particular optional should be what we come across in our life. For example, if you take Hindi literature, literature to kuch to hota hai. It will not come in your daily life. For example, if you take anthropology as optional, what will be there? Caste system will be there. Tribals, which you know, Adivasis, tribals you will be knowing about. Indian villages you will be knowing about. Family system you will be knowing about. Marriage you will be knowing about. Kinship means relatives. Kinships you will be. Economic subsistence, political subsistence, religion. Every morning, everyone will go for one religion. So what we come across in our daily life matters. That optional we have to choose. Availability of resources also. Yes. For example, if you take veterinary science, if you take here animal husbandry and veterinary science, I am not telling it's a bad optional. I am never telling it's a bad optional, but the resources are not available. Delhi also, the resources are very less available. You have to work on accumulation of resources. Availability of resources. Availability of good mentor also. Availability of good mentor. So that is also very important, friends. I am telling you. I am telling you alone. For me, for example, if I want to go, for example, just I want to go into sports now, in this my age, if I want to go for sports. So without any mentor, directly I can go and I can do sports. No. Someone should show me direction. Someone should guide me. Why? Because that particular person is having experience, that particular person is in that particular field since nearly 20 years. So that particular person will be having very good information on that particular aspect. Availability of good mentor also. For example, same animal husbandry, if you take. No proper classes, no proper mentor, no proper resources. Example I am telling. So these are the criteria. Which optional to take? You have to calculate. Result orientation होना चाहिए, simple and easy होना चाहिए, answer writing should be easy to do revision. What we come across in our daily life should be there in the subject. Availability of resource and availability of mentor. Then okay sir, if this all things where we have to get. See, I will tell you. While choosing a friend, how much careful we will be there. While choosing a room partner, mainly room partner, in Ashok Nagar or Gandhi Nagar, in old Rajendra Nagar, how much careful we will be there. While choosing life partner, how many calculations we will do. We will calculate their family, we will calculate how the mother-in-law, how father-in-law, how brother-in-law, how sister-in-law, how these people are there, how we will do inquiry around, all these things. That much importance when we give for a friend, choosing a friend, how much importance we give for a room partner while choosing a room partner, how much importance we give while choosing a life partner, the life will make or the life will break because of your optional, then how much serious and how much careful you have to be. Must you understand the seriousness? How to choose an optional and you choose, you done it. That is the reason you are standing here. So hence we start, that is the reason you are sitting here or you are attending this particular session. So anthropology. Anthro, man. Pology, study. So study of man is anthropology. Study of me, how I evolved. Study of my marriage system, study of my family system, study of my economic system, study of my political system, study of my religion, study of my village, study of my tribe, study of how globalization is impacting my villages, study of how globalization is impacting my tribes. So study of man is anthropology. So you are not going to read something new, you are going to read something you already know. What is that? That is you. How you evolved. How marriage evolved in your system. Who are these tribes? Once upon a time you are the tribe, your forefathers are a tribe, my forefathers are a tribe. Who are these tribes? So studying about man is called as anthropology. That particular subject we are going to do. Studying about ourselves. So now the original webinar starts. Welcome to Anthropology webinar. First thing. Anything. Why is very important. Why anthropology is optional. When you know why anthropology is optional, then you have to know how anthropology is the optional you have to do. So how to prepare anthropology as the optional. Before that, know why anthropology is the optional. Why anthropology? I will tell you, see. Limited and clarity of syllabus. My computer is this side, so hence I will be seeing it this side. Why anthropology? Limited and clarity in syllabus. Simple, very, very clear will be there. Marriage types, marriage payments, family types, functions of family, kinship, how many varieties of kinship, descent, how we trace our ancestor, descent, how many types of descent, how many forms of descent, economic systems, how many different varieties of economic systems in which man will be living, how many types of political systems man will be experiencing, how many types of religions, monotheism, polytheism, animism, animatism, fetishism, naturism, totemism, how the culture evolved, how civilization evolved, how religion evolved, how economic systems evolved, anthropological thought, how language, how I am able to speak, how you are able to understand language. Two topics will be there, genetics, not completely genetics, not completely biology, but some part will be biology part, only 2 subunits. Then caste system, then Indian villages, then tribes, then communalism, conflict between Hindu and Muslim, communalism, regionalism, ethnic conflict which happened in Manipur recently, which we know, which we read, which we come across in our daily life on daily basis, that will be present in, these are the regions. Number 1, limited and clarity. Number 2, 80% of the preparation will be static and 20% will be dynamic. If you make one proper notes, no, I am challenging you. If you make one proper fair notes and if you read that fair notes properly, you will get very good marks. Still, you can make it dynamic by adding current affairs, by adding some case studies, by adding some committee recommendations, but 80% is static. If you look at some optionals, it is 100% dynamic, 100% current affairs oriented, for example, sociology. The track record from the previous results also proved that anthropology is high scoring optional. Once upon a time, I used to search for the people who used to get more marks. My own students, Sankirt, 2020 ranker, he got 326 marks in anthropology. 2022 ranker Nidhi Pai got 325 marks. National topper marks they were been. Good marks. Best marks. One of the best marks. I will not say they are the best. One of the best. Marks we have to get. Finally marks here. Marks. If you don't get marks, no, people will not recognize you. Marks you should get. People will not identify you. People will identify by what you have. People will identify you by what you possess. The questions in the final mains exam will be direct and there won't be any round tripping of questions. Questions will be very, very direct. Write about glottochronology. Write about Denisovan. Write about Jane Goodall. Write about culture relativism. Write about different forms of religion. Write about different types of marriages. Questions will be very direct. You don't need to confuse in the examination hall. Why? Because the syllabus is very direct. There is a proper availability of material and resources in the society. That is very important. There is proper availability of material and resources in the society. Anthropology subject is not new. It is never new. Why? Because we are studying about ourselves now. We are understanding about ourselves. What we know already, we are doing the same. So don't think that anthropology is new. Anthropology is not new. But you are hearing the name for the first time. Some might be. Most important, Most important, 30% of your general studies will be covered directly and indirectly. For example, now only I told, in GS1 you have 3 modules: geography, history, Indian society. Complete Indian society will be there in anthropology paper 2. GS2, polity, governance, international relations. Governance, few legislations will be present in anthropology paper 2. GS3, as I told you, economics, science and technology, internal security and environment. Internal security will be studied in anthropology paper 2. Ethics, lot of ethical examples you will be coming across in your anthropology from tribes. The same you can take and you can write in your ethics paper also. Essay, philosophical essay. Anthropology is also indirectly related to philosophy. So from this all things we can conclude that yes, if you prepare for your anthropology, your 30% of anthropology has been done. 30% of your general studies has been done. As paper 2 of anthropology consists of social issues like tribal issues, we can expect questions in interview also. In mains, general studies syllabus will be covered. You are from anthropology, so compulsory the interviewer will feel, oh, you are from anthropology, so I will ask some questions. Compulsory, from every 2 anthropology students, 1 person is getting questions from anthropology discipline. 2019, just example. Prelims, direct 3 questions came from tribal issues of anthropology, hence useful in prelims also. In mains it is useful, in interview it is useful, in prelims also it is. Since last 5 to 6 years, 8 to 9% of the students who cleared CSC, civil service examination, is from. Major advantage is we can do quick revision and faster revision before final mains examination. Any optional, we have to make the revision notes. Any optional, we have to do quick revision. Any optional, we should have a proper notes that can be done easily through this particular optional. Hence, I gave you 10 reasons why you have to choose. Why and how, I told you. Why? Anthropology as the best optional. After why, how anthropology as the optional. So how we have to do, sir, anthropology as the optional? First, when you want to start, there are 2 books are there. Indian Society, Understanding of Indian Society, NCERT books are there. Indian Society and Understanding of Indian, read NCERT books. How anthropology? Mentoring is necessary, join with proper educator. Yes, 100%. Optional, you cannot compromise with optional. I am telling you, you cannot compromise with optional. Never we have to compromise with our optional. If you are compromising with your optional, means you are compromising with your life partner. When you are compromising with life partner, means finish. Daily answer writing you have to do. Every day one answer you have to write. Practice you will get. Practice. Daily answer writing practice should be there. And most important, make revision notes. Most important, make proper revision notes. These are the things. How anthropology. How anthropology. Now you see the competition, which I like this. When I am giving my one of the last attempt, 2012, only 4 lakhs applications. Posts are 900. Now, for 1 decade, according to UPSC annual report, 14 lakhs applications approximately. How many posts? Same posts. Applications increased, but number of posts government did not increase. Posts are same, 900 posts. You know how many people will be called for interview? 1:2.5, approximately 1:2.5. Means 900 into 2, 1800 plus another 0.5, approximately 2500. So here also 2500 for interview, here also 2500 for interview. Finally, how many recommended? Finally, how many posts are there? Those many will be recommended. 900 are recommended, here also 900 are recommended. But see the ratio. When I was preparing, it is for every 335 people who applied, only 1 person used to get the rank. But now, for every 1450, 1 person is getting the rank. Means what? 4 times the competition, 4 retlu. 4 times, 4 bar the competition has been increased. 4 times. Means your preparation should be more than me 4 times. You have to be speed more than me 4 times. You have to be efficient more than me 4 times. Why? Because I am 1 decade back while writing this exam. Understand the competition, dear friends. We have to first understand the competition, you know. I am telling you. If you go to Lucknow, if you go to Kanpur, if you go to Hindi belt, people will mainly the Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, that is the reason more ranks will come from, they will study, they will work hard like anything. They believe that my birth happened to become an IAS officer and they put their blood and everything and they will study. Your competition is not in Hyderabad, your competition is not the person who is sitting beside you, your competition is not the person who is studying with you in the reading room. No. Your competition is not brother, your competition is not your relative, your competition is some person who is sitting in some random state in one particular house or in one particular room and studying hard. That person is your competition. You have to think about him and you have to perform better than him, then or better than her, then you will get the rank. First understand the competition. अरे यार कितने दूर you have to run, how much far you have to run, first you should know, it is 100 meter or 200 meter or 400 meter or 1 kilometer, then only you can run properly. Means what? You should know the yardstick. The yardstick is competition. You should know your competitor, then only you will run more faster. Who is your competitor? Not the person who is sitting beside you, the person who is sitting in Delhi, old Rajendra Nagar, the person who is sitting in Gandhi Nagar, the person who is sitting in Chandra layout in Bengaluru, the person who is sitting in Kanpur, the person who is sitting in Lucknow. These are the people, the competitors. Know their strength and improve your strength, then you can get success. Fresher, sir, I am very fresh, sir, what I should do? How I should prepare, sir? First understand the syllabus, read the syllabus properly, understand the syllabus. Identify the focus areas. For example, the focus area for anthropology paper 1 is anthropological thought, unit number 6. If you get command on anthropological thought, you got command on the complete paper 1. If you are focusing on paper 2, then you should get command, the focus area is tribal India. So paper 1, the focus area is anthropological thought, and paper 2, the focus area is tribal India. Know where to read from, get the resource. You should know the resource. Which books I have to read? Lot of books are there. For anthropology only, lot of books are there in the market. So which book you will read? I am telling lot of mentors are there, lot of institutes are there, lot of coaching centers are there. I am only telling you. From which material you will read is also very important. Whether that thing is going to come in the examination or not, also very important. Follow the honest mentor blindly. Sometimes luckily you will get some honest mentor. Yes, true, that is luck also. How UPSC getting a luck, similarly getting a honest mentor is also a luck. Once you get the honest mentor, blindly follow that honest mentor, you will get the rank. Curiosity to be maintained. Children, while they are learning rhymes, twinkle twinkle little star, today also we remember. How? Because it's like a curiosity, twinkle twinkle little star. So when we are reading, if there is curiosity, then we will remember forever. When you are reading any subject, not only for anthropology, any subject in your general studies, anything, whatever you do, you should have that curiosity. Curiosity need to be maintained. And it can be a fresher, it can be a senior. For a senior it is what? Writing practice. For junior it is what? Writing practice. For veteran, who is veteran, sir? Who gave 5 attempts? He is called as veteran. For him also what is important? Writing practice. Sometimes seniors will be there. I know everything, sir. What do you know? Being down to earth is also very important. A person will learn who will be down to earth. A person will learn more who knows that I know nothing. Known is a drop, unknown is ocean. Who told? Rajnikant. Realizing more to learn. So now see how we have to do from now, or how we are going to do at Vishnu IAS Academy. Paper 1 and paper 2. We will focus now onwards. We will focus. The most important is anthropological theories. Anthropology subject is divided into 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is called as General Anthropology, GA. Paper 2 is called as Indian Anthropology. Remember forever. Paper 1 is called as General Anthropology, concepts will be there, and paper 2 will be Indian Anthropology, whereby Indian linked subjects will be there. In paper 1, what will be there? Paper 1, I divided into 6 modules. How, sir? Introduction to Anthropology and Evolution of Man. This will be 1.1 to 1.6. How man evolved and what is the discipline of anthropology. Archaeology, 1.8. In first unit, 1.8 is there. Socio-cultural anthropology, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this, 2.1 culture, 2.2 society, 2.3 marriage, 2.4 family, 2.5 kinship, 3 economic organization, 4 political organization, 5 religion. Then anthropological theories, most important. Focus. Every day is very important in anthropological theories. Every thought is very important. Thinker is very important. Every thinker is important. That will be 6, 7, 8. And physical anthropology, little bit of biology, 1.7 and 9, 10, 11. Whereas applications of anthropology is 12. So overall paper 1, how many units are there? 12 units are there. Now if you see 1.1 to 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 modules. So 21st of June, day after tomorrow, 21st of June, day after tomorrow, classes are going to start freshly with anthropological thought. With anthropological thought, the classes will be starting. We will start with anthropological thought. Why? Because that thinkers are very important. Then coming to paper 2, which is called as Indian anthropology. In the Indian anthropology, we have 9 units. Here we have 12 units. So 9 plus 12, how many? 21 units. So in 9 units, you have evolution of man, 1.1 and 1.2. And already we did here Indian archaeology. So here it is also 1.3. Indian social system, 2, 3. How anthropology has been developed in India, 4. Indian villages, 5. Tribal India, 6, 7, 8. And Indian social issues, 9. I divided into 6 modules, the 9 units. After completion of anthropological thought, which is going to start from June 21st, then I will focus on tribal India. If you have command over these 2 thinkers, I am telling you, if you have command over these 2 modules, your 50% of anthropology has been completed. Then what is my approach? Within 4 months, the syllabus will be completed. Up to now, I used to take only 2 hours of class, but from 21st June, Friday, the batch is going to start. Every day, the class timings are fixed, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. But now onwards, from June 21st, the timings will be 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 2.5 hours class will be there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 days you will be having the class. Non-stop. No holidays, nothing will be there from June 21st. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2.5 hours class will be there. And Sunday, Monday to Saturday, what you studied, Sunday you will be having the test. Monday, what class I told, on that I will be giving one previous year's question and you have to write the answer and you have to submit me. Like that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, PYQs, I will be making you to write daily answers, and Sunday there will be a grand test. In that way, June 21st, June, July, August, September 30th, the syllabus will be completed. Why? Because I am increasing 30 minutes of time. So by September 30th, complete 12 modules will be properly completed. How? I will tell you. Each word in the syllabus will be covered. For every word in the syllabus, you will have 10 points. Minimum 10 points. Any topic you take randomly. Monotheism, polytheism, you will have 10 points. Sacred, profane, you will have 10 points. Principles of distribution, redistribution and exchange, you will have 10 points. For every topic, I am guaranteeing you and I am promising you will have 10 points. If you follow, nothing you have to do, I am telling you. Very clearly I am telling you. I am having the clarity and I am giving you the clarity. June 21st onwards, June 21st onwards, June, July, August, September 30th. 100 days are there. 4 months I told, but 100 days. Why? Because 2.5 hours I am going to take the classes. This 100 days attend daily classes. This 100 days you attend daily classes. First condition what I told? Attendance. Second condition what I told? Write daily answers and submit me. I will evaluate. You give me. Number 3, attend every Sunday exam. As part of the program, free test series, write every Sunday tests and submit me. I will give you 5 materials. Anthropology books I will provide you, hard copy books I will give you. Classroom notes I will dictate, dictation of notes will happen. Up to now I didn't dictate it, but now onwards I will be dictating so that you will be writing in the class. One time practice will happen, dictation of notes will be given. Every unit value added content printout will be given for offline students, or PDFs will be provided to offline students as well as online. Every Sunday test model answers will be provided and 1000 snippets will be provided. If you read this 5 content, so how many I told you? Attend 100 days of classes. Number 2, value added content for every unit. 3, classroom notes which I will be dictating you, that is supreme notes, useful notes. 4th, model answers for every test. 12 tests will be happen. For the 12 tests you will be provided with model answers and 1000 snippets. You do this, you will get this. You don't do this, you will not get this. Directly proportional. You do that, you will get this. You don't do that, no problem. You don't do that, you will not get this. That's it. I am a facilitator. I am enabler. I will do my duty. I will do my karma. If you do your duty, you will get this. I am not just guaranteeing, I am not just promising you. I am no how I can tell that you will get. But if you follow this 5 sutras, number 1, classroom notes, read classroom notes, value added content for every unit I will provide, model answers for every test I will provide, snippets I will provide, 2 textbooks I will provide. You read this. User friendly and service orientation approach. I am the person who like to talk to my students. You can use me like anything. Use me means that you should not call me, sir, what is the time? User friendly and service orientation approach. Weekly test and answer writing practice and personal level. I will be evaluating it. Lot of students also saw after the class I will be not going the home. After completion of all daily answers evaluation only I will go by 9 o'clock daily. UPSC standard evaluation, no compromise on evaluation. Bottom to top approach, every week reviews will be taken and reviews will be welcomed. We innovated one. We are giving one Google form also. Yes or no? We innovated one. We are giving one Google form. With that Google form, if you have any complaint, you can send us. Automatically it will be resolved. And I believe in one concept. What is that? Under promise and over deliver. Don't promise much. If I tell, I will give you 5-star chocolate, but I got dairy milk chocolate. Whether you will feel 5-star is 10 rupees only. Under promise and over delivery. This is what I believed since I started my classes, and I am continuing the same. When I started my classes somewhere around 1 decade back, with the same energy I started the classes, the same energy I am continuing, and the same will be continued also for another decade. That's it. Why anthropology? By me. You should know, you should get confidence. No? Why I should? Why I am? I am also engineer like anyone, number 1. Number 2, I did my MA in anthropology. Next, I am doing my PhD in anthropology, not completed. I am doing, but I didn't submit my thesis because of busy schedule. It is getting delayed. I did my LLB and LLM from very famous college. So I had a very good academic record. So academics also I am perfect, number 1. Number 2, I should be qualified not to teach you. Number 2, I personally attended my UPSC interview 3 times and I got very good marks. In the year 2014, my UPSC marks are in social media. My mark sheet is in social media. You can check it. No teacher-student model, matured international model of lectures means anytime if you have a quality question, I will welcome the quality question. Proper class notes. For feedback, you can talk to any student randomly. Any student you talk randomly, you will get proper review, class notes. Exams will be there, whatever it may be, exams will be there. Compulsory exams and personal evaluation by me. My student possesses all rights to ask any questions to me. Lastly, user friendly, and my target is my students and only my students should cross 300 plus marks. So, because of these reasons, I am. How to choose an academy and a mentor? Big question. Sir, okay sir, understood. I have a dream of becoming an IAS officer. So many institutes are there, so many mentors are there, so much things are there. So, how to decide, sir? How we have to choose? So many hotels are there, only that hotel, why? So, there should be some reason, no? So many shopping complexes are there, why only that shopping complex? So many theatres are there, why only that theatres? There should be some reasoning for everything. So, reasoning is, first you see the commitment of the faculty. Faculty is just a teacher, or faculty is something more than that, beyond that. Commitment of the faculty is very important wherever you go. Number 2, track record of the academy, ranks and present students reviews. Yes, those who just completed their batch, you have to ask them, they will give the perfect review. And how much result is also generated, that is also important. What is result produced is very important. Not only that, and the batch which just left. Why? Because if they are victims, they will tell, Naina, poku Naina ani cheptaru. So, present students review means just who left. Responsible and accountable academy, they have to be responsible any point of time. Don't choose academy because of convenience, choose on the lines of credibility. One student called me last time. Sir, I am staying at 20 kilometers away. I know that this is good one, but I want one academy beside my home. Anything is there, can you recommend me? Then okay, which area you stay? Then okay, then I told, there one is there. If you want, you can go. The class starts at morning 7 o'clock. No, sir, I want the batch which is at 10 o'clock. Why 10 o'clock? No, sir, I will get up at 9 o'clock. No, so 1 hour I will ready and 10 o'clock I will go, and after 10 to 12 again I will come back. So, academy should not choose based on convenience. Experience of the faculty is also important. Which experience, sir? UPSC experience. Exam orientation is important. UPSC experience is most important. So, on this criteria, you have to choose your academy, you have to choose your mentor. What? So, this I am giving you, then I also want something from you. Everything is quid pro quo. So, what I want from you? I want 250 hours of your time. 100 days I told. Each 2.5 hours I told. So, 2.5 into 100 how much? 250 hours. I want your 250 hours diligent, committed, genuine 250 hours of your time. I am telling you, if your attendance is 100%, I will give you very good gift on the 100th day. I will know who is attending daily, who is not attending. If you attend all the days, 100th day I will give you a very good costly gift. Gift means what you will give, sir? Chocolate you will give? No. Costly gift only I will give. But attendance should be there. 250 hours of your time. Regular attendance should be there. Some people will give this complaint, I know. Sir, some teachers will not bother about few people. It's not like that. When you attend daily classes, when you are in regular interaction with the teacher, automatically any teacher, if one day if you become teacher also, when you are in regular interaction, when you are attending daily classes, but still if you are underperforming, the teacher will have sympathy on that student. Every day you are coming, what is the problem, man? So the teacher will try to help you out. That will happen when there is interaction. Interaction should be there. That is the reason I limited my batch. Super 50 for GS, we have only 50 students because some students are asking, sir, why 50? You can increase, no, so that we can get more classes. Why? Because after 50 we don't allow for offline. So 50, I know each and every student, I know each and every student's father name also. Because of interaction. And I want seriousness, consistency and discipline. I want you to write notes properly. Ask me any doubt, anytime. No compromise. Silence in class. What is silence in class? Means while I am teaching, I don't want to be disturbed. Once I will complete the topic, then I will go for queries, doubts. At that time, how much ever you want to shout, you can shout. So this is what I want from you. What are the qualities required for students? This is also important. Please understand this. You should also have quality. You will be judging, no? Sir, this sir is like this academy is like this is like this. I will also judge you. You should have these qualities compulsory. Number 1, consistency and commitment. Make your mind and come. Consistency and commitment, disciplined hard work. You should be genuine to yourself. First you be genuine to yourself, then you be genuine to your mother and father, then you be genuine to your faculty, your teacher. 3 things. First, to yourself, you know, your conscience, your consciousness. First, we have to be genuine to our conscience. Next, we have to be genuine to our parents. Third, we have to be genuine to our faculty, at least till you get the rank. Make self notes. Anyhow, I will be giving, but I recommend my students to evolve. You should improve your thought process. So from my notes, you make your revision notes. That will be more understandable to you. Do daily answer writing practice. Honest and genuine efforts. Do courage and risk, no problem. Courage and risk means you are getting problems. Problems means you are growing. Blindly follow the mentor, 100% I am telling you. Blindly follow the mentor. If these qualities are there in you, no necessity you be an IITian, no necessity you being an AIMS, no necessity you are an engineer, no necessity you are from Sri Ram's Lady College or from Merinda College. It can be any college. If you have this, you will get rank. You are from government degree college also. You are from Hindi medium also. If you are from Telugu medium also, you will get the rank if you have this. See, what type of questions are asked? Questions will be very direct. Culture, relativism, relationship between linguistic and socio-culture anthropology, discuss evolutionary sequence of bipedalism, erect posture, Mesolithic culture, direct question, genetico-environmental factors influencing human growth. These are direct questions, these are. Paper 1. Paper 2, future of caste system. You know or not? You also know what is the future of caste system. Ethnoarchaeology, there is a system, your parents know. Jajimani system means what? Problems indicating Indian Paleolithic culture, contributions of tribals to Indian independence, Birsa Munda, which we come across in our daily life, or we know little bit of knowledge before reading also. Questions are direct. Prelims questions. Write about particularly vulnerable tribal people, PVTG question asked earlier. Indian Forest Act, compulsory you will read this act in your paper 2. Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006. Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006. Repeated means question, prelims question this is. Earlier. 5th schedule we will do in paper 2. Denisovan, I told you, Denisovan question. Prelims also, which are associated with anthropology, we are getting questions. Tests, but understand this is very serious. Tests are the backbone of any successful civil aspirant. Any people will say, I didn't wrote tests, wrong. 100% they are lying. 1% might be exception, we don't bother about exception, but 99% of the rankers will write the tests. You have to write the tests. Weekly test will be there, sectional wise test will be there, paper wise test will be there, and finally comprehensive test. I will be conducting it. At the end of the session, on October 1st, already I gave you the schedule. On October 1st, you will be having grand tests, comprehensive tests for paper 1 and paper 2 on the same day. Why? Because UPSC exam will be morning 9 AM to 12 PM and 2 PM to 5 PM. Similarly, you will be having 2 tests on the same day, so that you will be having the habit of writing morning and afternoon like UPSC mains examination. So, if you have any queries, you can mail us, or if you have anything want to get queries, this is our number. Once in contact forever. So, this is an all-in-one course. Why? Because you have inbuilt test series. Test series is part of it. Every Sunday you will be having, and if you clear prelims, you will be my priority, our priority, and we will give you the best service. But because we want you to clear the mains as well and interview as well. Anyhow, interview guidance will be free, 24/7 available when you go to interview. In this way, all the services will be provided. Finally, doubts. If you are before entering into the optional subject, no need to read any book. I will be only doing from the basics. English meanings also I will be telling in the class, so no need to read any book. If you are a very, very beginner, directly from the college also you can attend the classes, you will understand the classes. If you still didn't understand, my personal number I will be giving, so you can ask me the doubts any point of time. If you are offline, you can come to my place, my chamber, or else online, if you can call me any point of time. So there is no requirement of reading any book. But however, if you want confidence, read NCERT 2 books. One is Understanding Indian Society and Indian Society. Read these 2 books. ठीक है नवीन? Sir, what are the maximum marks one can obtain in 20 marks, 15 marks, 10 marks respectively in anthropology? Very good question. This is Saket. Suno Saket. 60% of the marks will be given by UPSC. 60% means how much? For 500, 300 marks. Means for 20, 12, for 15, 9, for 10, 6. But however, if your answer is ultimate, if your answer is so effective, then there is a chance that for 10 you will get 7, for 15 you will get 10, for 20 you will get 13. That one extra marks will lead you to 325 marks. If you get 325 marks, your rank will be below 150. Test series will be available for 2024, those who cleared prelims. Tomorrow there will be orientation session for Anthropology test series 2024, those who are clearing prelims. Very personal care will be provided, the best of the best service will be provided from me personally. Any queries related admission or administration, call this number. The number belongs to Pavani madam. You can call her and you can get your all doubts clarified. Most important, the validity of this course is 1 year. For example, if you enroll today, tomorrow you enroll, 20th June. 20th June 2024 to 20th June 2025, 1 year you will be provided accessibility. Offline students, I allowed lot of students. Again you can come to the offline batch, no problem. Apart from online, anyhow we will give. Offline also we will give. If you want to come again, you can come. 1 year accessibility will be provided. We don't worry about students cheating us, like sharing their credentials to others, but we will provide you, number 1. Number 2, till you begin your UPSC preparation, any doubts you get in anthropology, you are having all the rights to ask me the questions. I will be providing you the free mentorship till you begin UPSC regarding anthropology. Thank you.